Next on Hollywood Clowning Black Women. In this episode of Hollywood Clowning Black Women, we pick up on an interview between ESPN's Sage Steele and MMA fighter Chael Sonnen. Now, Chael does something very strange in this interview, and I want you to watch the response that Miss Sage Steele gives him. Go ahead. Roll that beautiful being footage.
Do you have to have hatred to succeed in this sport? Because here's the thing. He's a really nice guy behind the scenes. I mean, do you have to hate your opponents to win?
Can I touch your hair? Can I feel? I love your hair, by the way.
Random.
That has never happened before, because everybody that's sitting in this
TV
chair
now.
is thinking it. I can assure you. That's real hair, people, and it's very soft, I might add. What is the question about Saturday night?
I have no
John
idea.
Jones is going
I have no
down.
idea what I just asked you.
John Jones, the youngest champion in UFC history, will have his crowning moment. He will have what every young man dreams of. He will get
Hatred.
to go one
The question was
on
hatred.
one
Do you hate people?
with Chael Sonnen.
Do you hate people? That was my question.
No, I don't hate people, for heaven's sake, especially women.
This is good. This is good. Is there anything else you'd like to tell America at this point?
No, other than the fight is Saturday. Did we mention that? The best fighters in the world fight on pay-per-view. I don't find title fights. Title fights find me. I don't look for main events. Main events look for me. I'm the most interesting man in the world. I'm the reason Waldo is hiding.
Now, that is one I have not heard from you yet today. That's creative. Very nice.
They brought 2 cameras in because I got 2 of these things.
Oh, boy.
One
John,
for each of you.
John, not
the
me.
largest arm, the greatest charm, and all the harm, and it's coming Saturday night to the sold-out Newark, New Jersey. Get to a television. Don't ask your mom. Don't ask your dad. Parental guidance is not needed. You've got permission from the soon-to-be champion Chael Sonnen. Push the buy button, sit down, and witness history.
I'm done.
We're done.
Good luck.
Now, before I begin, I want to give full disclosure. I like Sage Steele. I've always thought she's a very beautiful woman. Now, probably selfishly because she's Panamanian. That being said, you must also know that Sage Steele's mother is white and her father is black. You must also understand who she's married to. Before I continue, show them a photo. Yes, she's married to Frosty. Oh, Jack Frost himself. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, except this. I've never seen a black person, nor will a black woman ever tell her daddy's black. Also, have you noticed the only time you ever really see black women on TV that are natural, it is the mixed ones. Watching a commercial where you see the mixed ones with the little spiral curl, they always have the little spiral curls and the afro. They are actually natural. Now, as you guys know, white people consider anybody that kind of looks black as black. Now, she has a lot of Panamanian features, and people who know Panamanian features know that we have a strong, like a jawish line, and it's weird. It's hard to explain. But if you've seen one, you can tell us apart. I guess everybody from a place can tell the difference between them and other people. Now, but the white people just call you black. That's it. And there's nothing wrong with it. But she's not just black. She's mixed. But she probably grew up having to be just black. And as I told y'all about mixed people are confused. They don't want to be black. They like the white privilege. They only become black when they realize they get privilege over blacks. But as soon as they get a chance to date back where they came from, Soledad O'Brien, Mariah Carey, they do it. Mariah Carey was willing to date and marry a man much older than her just to be with a white man before it crashed. And then she went back and was able to get a black man much younger than her. Anyway, here's what happened. I went to this video and I saw people commenting, and the video was sent to me via email by Mr. Richard Green. And Mr. Richard Green says, a funny video of UFC fighter Chael touching Sage Steele's hair. You'll have fun with this one. Well, Richard, yes, I will. This video goes to show everything that I've said about how black women or pseudo-black women are in love with their white daddy, an idea of a white man. Now, Sage Steele, for as skinny as a stick as she is, because she looks like a mop at this point, she just keeps getting skinnier. And I don't know how she does it, because Sage has 3 children with the white man. So she has 3 snowballs. Now, those black kids that they have, because of course they will still be able to call themselves black, even though at this point they are, 33% black? They will still be able to call themselves black. And that's an issue amongst itself. Something's in my eye and I tried to play it off, but I can't. It's still in there, but let's see how much work I can get done. Okay, I can't. We gotta edit this shit. No? Well, fuck it. All right, here we go. She melted like butter. I bet her panties are wet. She would fuck him right after the show. These are not my comments. These are comments that were made underneath the video about Sage Steele by white men and white women. Everybody was noticing how this black woman was melting because this white man wanted to touch her hair. The white man said, and it's real, meaning he's not used to seeing black women with real hair. Black women, you ought to be ashamed. Then he said, oh my God, it's soft. And that's why the mixed chicks get better results than you do. And you know this. That's why the mixed chicks apparently are better than you, because they can walk around with their hair and not worry about somebody putting their hands in it. All right. After doing all this melting for this man on stage, here's where I had the biggest issue, and nobody noticed it except myself. Did you notice that she couldn't even remember the question that was asked? Now, in broadcasting, you have this thing in your ear, and the director will tell you something that you may need to know. The director had to tell her the question that she asked because she was so flattered and flabbergasted after putting her head over there and letting the white man touch it that she couldn't remember what she asked him. Now, how many times have you seen a white man get on TV and tell a white woman, let me touch your hair? I mean, when I was little, white people used to always want to touch my hair. It's fine. But why are black women or pseudo-black women, so impressed that a white man finds their hair or something about them pretty, to the point of where, like on the Braxtons, one will get mad if a white man does something or compliments one and not the other one. Again, this is just another idea of how blacks or black women are clowned by Hollywood. Now, most of the time they're clowning themselves, but Hollywood just sits back and laughs. So for all you black women who love getting on television and hoping a white man touches you, and when he does, you melt like a snowman in the middle of June in Texas. Well, this is for you. Enjoy your moment in the sun. Sage, enjoy your white husband. I'm sure you are. And enjoy your black-white privilege, because your whole life you've been treated better than black women. That's why you get to walk around with your natural hair, but then it's nice to like yourself. But now you, like Mariah, are going to have kids that don't look black at all, but still get to call them black once white people realize they have some black in them and they kick them out of the white race. Well, Sage, thanks for helping Hollywood clown black women.
Portraying the roles of butlers and maids, slaves and hoes. Many intelligent black men seem to look uncivilized when on the screen. Like I guess I figure you to play some jigaboo on the plantation. What else can a nigga do? And black women in this profession, as for playing a lawyer, out of the question. For what they played, Aunt Your Mama is the perfect term. Even if now she got a perm. Burn Hollywood, burn.